Dante.
There you go.
From a personal standpoint, what's that like for you when you're in a groove like that and you got everything going your way?
Yeah, I think for me it's just to come in and do what I do with, my minutes. I think, obviously, Luka creates a lot of attention and just using that to my advantage to get downhill. And then obviously I've been super confident with my shot all year. So, unfortunate that one of them got taken away, but I just got to stay confident and keep shooting.
Dante, Dave McMahon with ESPN. What stood out to you that was different about Luka's game 4 versus the rest of the series thus far?
No, I think just the energy that we showed, throughout the team. Even when, stuff didn't go our way, it wasn't heads down. It was, all right, next possession. And that's something we've kind of preached the whole series, and I think we were finally able to do that.
Let's go with, Valencia right here.
Valencia King, Real Talk Sports. Thank you for your time, Dante. I won't ask you about the confidence level of this team because you guys have never given us a reason to think that you're not confident, but I will ask you about the work ethic. We've seen guys like Max, who recently battled back from injury, yourself, and Maxey. How would you describe the work ethic of this team?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. I mean, a lot of the times guys go through ups and downs, and it's just about getting back in the gym and, doing our craft, doing, what we know, whether that's lifting, shooting, extra reps, anything. You see everyone on this team doing that. So, and it shows on the court.
Steve here on the right.
Steve Ashburner, NBA.com. Before the game, Jason had termed criticism that had come Luka's way as a personal attacks on him. Were you guys aware of him taking heat for the way things had gone, particularly in Game 3? And did that factor into tonight, in your opinion?
No. I think, obviously Luka's going to hold himself to a high standard, and him fouling out, doesn't give us the best position to, win. Obviously, we need him on the court, and he knows that. So I know he's going to, as a competitor, he's going to hold himself accountable, and, we did too.
Jake here on the left.
Dante, Jake Fisher with Yahoo Sports. The 3-guard lineup, when you, Luka, and Kyrie are all on the floor, has been really successful on both sides of the floor throughout this whole season. What do you think is like the secret sauce to how you guys can be so effective together?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things is, I go on the court and I think I'm going to be on Tatum or Brown, and Kyrie's like, no, I've got him. And I think that's huge, where, I can press the ball, be up and play on the help side. So, I mean, just for Kyrie to kind of step up and say, like, I'm going to take that defensive challenge is, huge for us.
Second row here on the right.
Mac Engel, Fort Worth Star-Telegram. I think any Mavericks fan watching this game tonight and seeing you guys play so well would probably ask, where has this been in the first 3 games? Dante, where would you say this has been the first 3 games?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's, there's a lot of ups and downs that go through, a series and, just the playoffs in general. But I think we knew kind of what we can do and how we can be. Obviously, we know not every game is going to be like that, but I think if we stick to, kind of who we are as a team and stay positive, we just need to take one game at a time.
Right here in the first row.
Dante, Joey Mastretta with Clutch Points. A lot's been made about the criticism of Luka, but whether it's Luka, Kyrie, Coach Kidd, whoever, when they get that criticism, is there a little bit of extra motivation from the whole team to step up and just have their back?
Yeah, I mean, I think, criticism's always going to come when we lose. I think if we won a game or 2, the criticism isn't as bad. But, Jay Kidd, he played, so he understands it. All competitors, so they're going to take it on the chin and, come out. And, that's the challenge that we have to do every game. We don't really, obviously we watch it because, we're on our phones a lot. But it's just about coming out and playing our basketball, and that's what we did.
Sixth row here on the left.
Dante, Jonah Javad with WFAA. You mentioned wanting to get downhill more. The pace was noticeably better tonight. How much of that was a point of emphasis as a team, or you just taking it upon yourself to push the ball up court a little bit more than we've seen the last 3 games?
Yeah, I think it's contagious. I come in, I do it, and everyone starts to build that pace. Everyone's running their lanes, but I think also it's getting defensive stops. That helps it a lot. I think my main focus when I go in is, even when they do score, it's like telling the big, like, all right, let's go get it and try and push it during those times, because it's easy to push when we have an advantage.
Thanks, Dante.